The Torah tells us in describing the Big Day Kahuna, the special garments of the Kohen Gadol, that it included the ephod, some sort of apron that attached to the Choshen as part of the special garments of the Kohen Gadol. And the Torah says, "V'samta es shtei ha'avanim," and you will take 2 stones, and you'll put them al kisfos ha'ephod, on the shoulders of the ephod, avnei zikaron livnei Yisrael, stones of remembrance for Bnei Yisrael, v'naso Aharon es shmosam lifnei Hashem, al shteich seifa l'zikaron, and Aaron is going to carry the names of the Shvatim. The names of the Shvatim were written 6 and 6 on those stones, and Aaron will carry it on his shoulders as a remembrance. It's a beautiful pasuk. But there seems to be a redundancy. Why does it say twice in the pasuk that these stones are lezikaron? At the beginning it says that I'll put them al kisvos ha'ephod, avnei zikaron livnei Yisrael, stones of remembrance for Bnei Yisrael. And then it says that I'll carry livnei Hashem ashtei seifav lezikaron, again for remembrance. It seems redundant. So a beautiful, beautiful explanation. There are 2 different steps to the remembrance. When the stones are written there, the purpose is that it's supposed to be a remembrance of Avnei Zikaron Livnei Yisrael. In front of Hashem, it should be that the names of Klal Yisrael are standing as the Kohen Gadol serving the Beis Hamikdash. The names are prominently displayed as HaKadosh Baruch Hu's children in front of Hashem, and Hashem through that remembers us for good, remembers us that we are His special children, and hopefully responds in kind with the Rachmanos, with the relationship that we so desire with Him. But there's another step as well. And another step is that Klal Yisrael, the Jewish people, need to remember that our names are written on those stones. It's supposed to be zikaron in front of Hashem, but it's also a zikaron for Bnei Yisrael. It's a zikaron, it's a remembrance that we have the privilege of being on those stones. And when we remember that, it gives us the confidence. It reminds us of who we are. When you're a child of the prince, when the child of the king, you behave in a different way. And this explains a beautiful comment of the Medrash that perhaps we're familiar with from the story of Yosef HaTzadik. Yosef HaTzadik is being enticed by Eshes Potiphar. And the Gemara tells us Vatispeseyu bebigdo, and she grabbed onto him and tried to seduce him. And it was a very difficult challenge for Yosef HaTzadik. And then what happens? Yosef is able to overcome because he saw the demus diukno shel aviv. He saw this image of his father in the window. And with that, he was inspired. But what exactly does the Gemara say? It says, "Also Shah ba'asa diukno shel aviv nirsol b'chalon." He saw this image of his father in the chalon. Amar lo, and from that position, Yaakov said to him, Yosef, "Asidin achicha shichtavu." In the future, your brothers are going to be written al avnei ephod, on those stones of the ephod, ve'ata b'neihem, and you're amongst them. Ritzoncha shimcha shimcha b'neihem. Do you want your name to be erased from the ephod? Miyad atasha beis Kishto, he was able to calm himself. That's the end of the Gemara. What do you see? What was it that gave Yosef the strength? It was specifically the names on the ephod. What's unique? We have the names on the Chush, and also what's unique about the names, the way that they are written on the ephod, is that they were designed with zikaron twice. They were zikaron lifnei Hashem. But it's also supposed to be that which reminds us of who we are. And that's really what Yaakov was telling Yosef. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you come from? Do you know the potential that you have? And with that, it gave him the confidence to be able to withstand what came you out, specifically the Avnei HaEphod. And that is what it means to be proud of who we are, to understand that we are the Am HaNivcha, that we have a unique relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And it's an opportunity, but it's also a responsibility. People look how we act. To be Mekadesh Shem Shemayim, the Rambam says the definition of Kiddush Hashem, people should see from Jewish people, how do they act? Say, wow, people have Torah, this is how they act, this is how they connect, this is who they are, this is what they represent. And through that, the Hashem Shemayim should be Misahev Al Yodcha, that which cause more people to love HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Sometimes when things are difficult and we're facing a challenge, this is the key, to remember that our names, they're on the ephod. We have a special relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that is the obligation, and that is the responsibility, and that is the opportunity that we have to reflect, to understand that we have a special relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And hopefully we tap into that. We show HaKadosh Baruch Hu that we are His children. And then we say, Avinu Malkeinu, you're our Father and you are our King. And we ask for His Rahmanos and we ask for His Yeshuos.